We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Rafael Devers the next to bat. And we are set for baseball here this evening. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And that's a setup pitch right there. 1-2. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Ohtani has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
High chopper over to first. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, David.
Now the pitch.
Fletcher.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now in the box, Jason Castro. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Into the corner and slicing foul. One out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Drilled to the left side. Gloved by Bogaerts. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Again, another foul ball. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Number 99.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. One and one. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air down the right field line. Waiting on it is Goodwin. In the corner, he pulls it down, and that'll be the end of the inning. Here's Tommy La Stella now, and set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Stella.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley is there. 1 away. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in now, Matt Thaiss. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And another foul ball. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. Benintendi coming up. And that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he hits one on a line to left field. Benintendi is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Settling in now, Brian Goodwin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. From the stretch, the 1-2. Fouled off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. The 3-2. Line toward right center. Verdugo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Into the box, Michael Chavis. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Michael.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st down. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. At the plate, Justin Upton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way to Upton. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Two and 1.
2-1.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
The batter, number 22.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. To second for 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Fletcher, base runner at first with 1 out. Now here's a swing by Castro as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Number 27.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And right into the shift. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Here comes the first pitch. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Here now is Rafael Devers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake. And you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
So here now is Jackie Bradley as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. One run, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, one gone. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here it comes on 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. One run, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. So two gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Playing 11.
It's 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Anthony.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Standing in, Matt Theis, a base hit in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it. And that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother. You just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Count remains full. Hit hard up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
2 out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And now pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Bradley comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And now here's another fly ball, this one carrying out to right field. Verdugo is there to make the play, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire Upton. Ready once again, David Fletcher. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Chavis has it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Andrew Benintendi, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Christian Vasquez was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The count now at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Slow roller down the third baseline. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And that misses 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 out, nobody on. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count still. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Jason Castro. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
One ball, no strike.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Hit well on the ground to first. Moreland's there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
So one gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Too high, 1-0.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, one man out. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. And now Tommy La Stella.
The designated hitter.
Grounded up the first baseline. Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. In now is Anthony Rendon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Ready for another chance? Matt Theis. He's a common tier player on this squad, trying to make the most of this at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Now another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons.
Now batting.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian.
Darwin's and Hernandez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 63, Darwin Hernandez.
So now to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Verdugo waits on it. And the inning is over. Ready now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So one away, and here's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The batter, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. That's wide, 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Simmons on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Last half of the 7th here. Here's Justin Upton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way to Upton. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because...
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Should be no trouble for... But he can't make the catch. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now back, second baseman.
At the plate now, David Fletcher. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Jason Castro waits on deck. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. Now to put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Up next to the Angels.
Striding in once again, Jason Castro. And their runners at the corners now. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. He pulls this one into right. Verdugo is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
The designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tommy LaStella. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Hit down the line at first. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. On to second, but he's in safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Up next to the Angels, the third baseman, Anthony.
Austin Bryce comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 31, Austin.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. No balls and a strike to count. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, Matt Thaiss. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Second and third, 2 away. This is line to left. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
The batter, the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Popped him up. Fletcher shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. From the stretch.
No, off the plate.
The 1-1 to 1-2 now. Anderson, a native Texan. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a 2-seam fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Line, but speared on a hop. Standing in now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Rafael Devers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ball.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Two men are on with two men out. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Full count.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Kevin Pillar, he called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And this one runs up high, ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Fletcher is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases low. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 1 out, nobody on. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Justin Upton. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
Xander Bogaerts.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. 0-1 the count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Red Sox down to their final out now. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Weak chopper up the line. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Weak roller right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Striding in, Alex Verdugo. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Halos led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Shohei Ohtani is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.